Hi, people out there. This is your prophet, Kit Pogorski. Hey, I want to talk about class struggle. Now, I buy a lottery ticket every week because I believe in the impossible. And, someday, when I go in my backyard, I step in dog shit. I have a big backyard. It's not hard. It's hard to step in dog shit. It's only little bits. But I could step in two of them in the whole yard. So it could happen. Uh, about being an atheist and stuff. I'm not an atheist. I'm a strong believer in the impossible. The impossible intrigues me. Religion, eh. Anyway, I want to tell you a story about class struggle. Once there was this man who lived around 40 miles south of Petticoat Junction, somewhere in the Ozark Mountains. And one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the soil came some bubbling crude. Oil. Texas tea. Black gold. Well, the first thing you know, before he knew it, as it all goes, he was a gazillionaire. He had more money than, I don't know, he was a one percenter. So his kin said, hey, let's move away from here. So they loaded up the truck with all their stuff, Granny and, the kids, and they moved to Beverly Hills in California. Movie stars, swimming pools. And now they live right next to a banker, a really rich, greedy banker, and his class-conscious wife. And that's where the comedy begins. That's what you call serendipity. He was all set to live his whole life like his pa and his grandpa and his great-grandpa, living out there in the woods, shooting at food. Well, that's the reason when I go to the supermarket, I go and buy myself a lottery ticket when I'm going to go get food. And someday maybe I can walk in the steps of Jed Clampett, a hero of mine. If you got personal heroes, he's a hero of mine. Well, anyway, class struggle comes in all different ways. And I'm relating my story about class struggle to you all people. Happy New Year to you.